Is unfortunately another high-risk day for flooding, as well as another potential for severe weather. Let's head out now to Texarkana as we're waking things up on a gloomy note. We're in the 60s, mid to upper 60s, and this is where we could see again the potential for large hail, even damaging wind, possibly tornadoes. Flood watches in effect until tomorrow morning. But just 2 hours to the north is where we find Fox weather storm specialist Mike Seidel in Sherwood, Arkansas, with the latest on the flooding. And Mike, just looking at the flooding behind you, that's a tough scene for folks in the Little Rock area to be waking up to.
Yes, indeed, but this is about the worst of it, and there are not many road closures in this area in Sherwood, about 10 miles north and northeast of downtown Little Rock. There are two areas, this one and another one nearby. This is a creek. It's way back there. I mean, it's probably about a half a mile back there, but it's so flat that it's overflowed its banks and is filled in here on Trammell Road at Landers. So we're right off I-57, which, by the way, I didn't even know existed, but it's a brand new interstate. They reconfigured one of the U.S. highways. So this is what we've got standing water. First, I want to show you last night. It was a wild scene. We had a tornado watch across Little Rock until 4 in the morning, including areas to the east and west and south. And then outside of the hotel about 11 o'clock last night, the warning and then the sirens went off, and this is a wall cloud. It looked like it was starting to rotate, and then we got some very heavy rain that came in with it, but we didn't have any tornado officially reporting touching down east of where we were, just outside the Little Rock International Airport. But we had some very heavy rainfall. In fact, at the airport so far now, they're up to 6.5 inches of rain and counting. That's over the past 2 days. So the flood watches across the Mid-South from Kentucky here into Arkansas, western Tennessee, most of those will continue through tonight into 7 a.m. Central on Sunday morning. Then it all moves out and we're going to dry out. We've got a flood warning here until 10 a.m. Now, they have extended the warning. I think this is 4 times the National Weather Service in nearby Little Rock. And this is what we urge you not to do. Turn around, don't drown. Now, we've seen numerous cars come through here. You can see it's not exceptionally deep. The water isn't flowing and it's not rising, but still, especially at night, you don't know how deep the water is. You don't know if you're going to go into a raging stream of water from a creek or a river or stream. So you just got to be extra careful. We had a police vehicle standing right here, but cars went around it and they didn't do anything. They were just letting people know that you're at your own risk here with the water about a foot or so deep. We've got another vehicle over here on Trammell blocking the road going down towards the creek. So we've got more rain in the forecast. Now, we're still in the warm sector. In fact, we just heard of a tornado warning well south of us. Today, that front's going to sag south, so our temperatures are going to drop from the 60s into the 50s. In fact, right now, Fayetteville, Arkansas, with some heavy rain and some thunder, 47 degrees. Down to the south, El Dorado on the other side of the front is 76, so almost a 30-degree temperature difference across this front. What's happening is the warm air is being forced up and over the cold air at the surface, what we call overrunning. And that is a rather consistent precipitation or rainfall mechanism, whether it's rain or in some cases snow. And that's going to kick in, and we're going to be in this rain solidly this afternoon into tonight. Most of the rain is going to fall by about midnight tonight here in the Little Rock area. Then it's all going to move south and east. How much more rain? Here's our forecast, our QPF, or quantitative precipitation forecast. QPF for short in meteorology. Notice here in Little Rock, 3 to 5 inches. Some areas north and east could get 6 or 7 more inches of rain on top of what's already fallen, like in Paducah and Hopkinsville, where they've had flooding. We've seen that in the drone video. So the situation is not going to get any better until later on tonight. The flood watches again go till 7 a.m. Sunday. Tomorrow, a much drier day and a colder day. Tomorrow morning will be in the 40s here, may get around 50, but the average high near is around 70 here in early April. And then after that, it's going to be just a great spring week next week, Kendall, with temperatures coolish Monday and then warming from the 60s back into the 70s and 80s as we go on through the week. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel, but today, again, we have the flooding here into the Ohio River Valley, and then south of here in that warm sector, Monroe, Shreveport, Jackson, most of the state of Louisiana, you've got that higher tornado risk today, and we'll keep you updated here on Fox Weather.
Mike, excellent job. And just to give you an update, that tornado warning that was briefly issued for Dallas County, Arkansas, it has been canceled. So that's some good news. But again, we're not out of the woods just yet. You just mentioned we have that potential for severe weather over the next few hours and additional areas of flooding. Mike Seidel, excellent work out there in Sherwood, Arkansas. And we'll be checking back in with you throughout the morning.